Hello class, it is now module 16, the very last week, and you have made it to the very end. Let's just talk a little bit about the expectations for these last two things, which is just your final project and of course the final exam. So the final project, as you read through the directions, you're going to see really it's just putting together all of the stuff that we've learned into one culminating project, where it's going to take you through 4 big steps that we did in statistics. First is just making sure, can we look at a piece of data or a data set and understand what's going on, knowing the types of data that's given to us, be able to understand what each variable represents. The second thing that you're going to be doing is, with any good statistics, we got to be able to ask good questions. So you'll be asking some questions about the data that we have. Next is going to be the bulk of what we've been learning, and that's being able to explore and summarize the data and our results. So whether performing procedures of inference, like a confidence interval or a hypothesis test, and being able to come up with some kind of conclusion is something that you should be able to do at this point now. Lastly, being able to present your findings in a very nice and formatted way, whether it's the report and including graphical ways of being able to present what you found, is going to be one of the key things that you should be able to do as well. And so that's going to be the 4th part of your project. So going through each one of these 4 parts, you're going to see that's exactly how your project is broken up. So follow those questions carefully on the project, and if you have any questions about it, post it to the discussion board. Second, for the final exam, you're going to see again, it's going to cover everything from the beginning of the chapter, or from the beginning of the course. However, focus in on some of those key things that's been useful before, such as your vocabulary, notation, and just making sure you know some of the processes that we should be doing for those 5-step process. In fact, you should be doing it for all of the inference procedures we've been learning. If you can focus in on those things, that's going to be the bulk of the free response test, as well as many of the questions on the multiple choice. So really make sure you understand all aspects of it, from writing hypotheses to check into conditions, and most importantly, being able to write conclusions based off your p-value or based off of the interval that you came up with to estimate your parameter. As you make your way through the rest of this course, again, you still have us as your resource, me and the rest of the class. Use the discussion board, ask questions, and even after this class is over, if you do have questions, feel free to send them over my way, and I'd be happy to help you out.